Tottenham and England striker Harry Kane has a very tough decision to make this summer, and it is whether or not he will leave Spurs. Having not won a trophy his whole time at Spurs, it begs the question that if the Spurs man has had enough. Hey guys, we talk football here, and today we look at if Harry Kane needs to leave Tottenham Hotspur this summer. Harry Kane will be 28 in July, and he faces a massive career decision this summer. Does he stay loyal to Tottenham, where he stands every chance of breaking Alan Shearer's record as the Premier League's top scorer, or does he move to a club who can offer him a likelier route to trophies and winners' medals? After a dreadful week in Spurs' season, the England captain must be tempted to jump ship while he is still in his prime. But first, a confession that I think many football and Premier League fans have to make is how massively wrong everyone was that Spurs would win the title this season after they beat Manchester City to go top of the table 4 months ago. But it really does beg the question, how does a side with Kane, Heung-min Son, and Gareth Bale up front, all the midfield protection you could ask for, and a World Cup winning goalkeeper can find themselves 6 points off the top 4? And now somehow, from frontrunners in November, Spurs are now chasing probably one Champions League spot with Chelsea, West Ham, Liverpool, and Everton. Inevitably, the speculation about Jose Mourinho's job as a manager will be ramped up after Tottenham's awful Europa League defeat to DInamo Zagreb on Thursday night. It was a disgraceful performance, but in hindsight, Spurs have had that in their locker all season. Remember when they lost a group match in Antwerp and Mourinho posted a photo on social media of himself sulking on the team bus? But what happens over the last 11 games of the season will just not determine Mourinho's future. It could impact massively whether Kane stays or leaves. If Tottenham win the League Cup and finish in the top 4, I would argue that's a decent season and a platform to build on further success. But the lack of intensity, the lack of cohesion, and the lack of sheer desire in both the North London derby and the Zagreb game does not fill me, or I'm sure any Spurs fan, with confidence that that goal will be met. And for Kane, the dilemma is greater than ever, because he has serious competition as the most coveted striker in Europe now. If Spurs win the League Cup but finish outside the top 5 instead of the Champions League football, he could be involved in a third new tier of Europa Conference League next season. But I think I speak for everyone when I say Kane deserves better than a third tier competition. So if Manchester United or one of the big guns in the Europe's top 5 leagues come gunning for him, like Real Madrid, who are also interested, I don't think anyone would be surprised if he did not turn down the proposition and went on to those clubs. Erling Haaland has probably overtaken Kane as a first choice target for Europe's elite, so he faces a stark choice. He can stick around at Tottenham and break Shearer's record, cement his place as a Spurs legend, and take his chances that a medal or two might come his way. Or if his old boss, Mauricio Pochettino at Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, or Manchester United come calling, does he want to be a winner and have the medals to show for it? United have not won anything for 4 years, but the way they managed a tricky away leg in the San Siro to beat AC Milan was miles ahead of Tottenham's disarray in Zagreb. I think I can speak for all Manchester United fans when they say they are one class center forward away from being a truly frightening side. And if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can't get his hands on Erling Haaland this summer, then Kane will be knocking at the door of Old Trafford. To be honest, I think everyone knows that Harry Kane is world class, and there's no doubting that. The goals, the records broken, and just the sheer amount of praise he gets after everything he has done over his career, without a trophy, may I add on. There would be no surprise that any club in Europe interested in the striker would want to pick him up this summer, especially after the season Spurs have had. And with Gareth Bale potentially leaving, if it is Jose Mourinho in charge, he has a big gap to fill in that Spurs squad. Potentially just leaving Heung-min Son up front on his own, he will need partners, and that is where Jose Mourinho could be active in the transfer market as well, and potentially find replacements for both Bale and Kane. But that's a topic for another day. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think Kane will stay or leave Spurs this summer after the Euro? Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys in the next one.